Power to Change is all about getting community enterprises excited, inspired and ready for a new fund that's coming out from the Big Lottery Fund called Power to Change.
What I want to set up is a horticultural enterprise, because there's been a lot of research into ecotherapy and how effective that is as a therapeutic tool, where people can go along in a safe environment, learn some new social skills and also gain a qualification hopefully.
Well, the Fox and Goose is quite an old established pub in Hebden Bridge in West Yorkshire, and a couple of years ago it got into a bit of financial trouble. A group of locals got together and started to explore the idea of maybe the community could come together and buy the pub and run it as a co-op.
We're a community-owned farm in North Shropshire, now owned by over 8,000 people, and an organic farm. We run educational visits, volunteering opportunities, cafe, short courses, weddings, yurts, and we're essentially there to own the land and provide access to a tenant farmer, reconnect the community with food farming and the natural environment.
Visionary Media Enterprise, which stands for VME. We provide alternative learning opportunities for young people whose learning styles don't match formal education's teaching methods, and we also give them the opportunity to kind of work in the real world for media industry by kind of, after they've learned what they need to learn, they can then work for the clients that VME has.
What we're looking to do is to open a community kitchen. We've got quite big ideas, which may be unfeasible, but we're going to do it anyway.
Basically, there was a piece of land that became available on the Common in Melbourne, and we raised the funds through a community share issue. We were able to buy the piece of land, and now we're trying to develop it as an education centre and just as a nice area, outdoor area for the community to use.
Well, at the moment we're a charity and we are working with young people with learning disabilities, and what we're looking at doing is possibly setting up a KIC, which would be then a subsidiary of the charity.
Well, my project is a company called Builder Eco. What we do is we build flat pack housing, and they're either custom built or self-built, so that young people can get onto the property ladder by self-building their own houses.
My business is called Art You Make. So I did start off by opening up and selling artists' work. So all sorts of things, jewellery and all that kind of stuff. But it's really basically to encourage local people, take the business on as a community enterprise.
We're funding Power to Change with a £150 million endowment for them to deploy to support community enterprise. At the Big Lottery Fund, we're firm believers that the best way to achieve change, the only way to achieve real change, is for people to deliver that themselves, and our job is to help them with that.
The reason we're really interested in Power to Change and working on behalf of the Big Lottery Fund and our partners Plunkett Foundation and Unlimited is because we really want to use our networks, use our existing membership, make sure that we are learning from the lessons of our members who've been often working in their areas for a long time, making sure that we're getting them excited, getting them inspired and ready for the new funding that's coming out.
People are willing to share knowledge and information and help each other out. It's a very kind of supportive community, I think, which is fantastic.
Networking and finding out where the money is available and that there is money out there to help people.
I will be talking to lots of the enterprises I'm working with and saying this is a really useful strand of potential funding and you should be engaging with it, and it's huge, isn't it? It's pretty game-changing.
Some well down the track in running their enterprises, others just getting started, but all with a real commitment to developing enterprises that will benefit their communities and that will make a real difference.
It was nice to be inspired.